Hey, Bill O'Reilly here with the Talking Points memo for Newsmax. So we got impeachment coming up tomorrow. The inquiry, 3 House committees will be interviewing tomorrow 2 anti-Trump people. They're essentially anti-Trump people. One is a swamp creature in the State Department from 1992. The other was an acting ambassador to Ukraine. And they don't like Donald Trump. And a lot of people don't like Donald Trump in Washington, even in his own administration, because the guy just governs the way he wants outside of the accepted purview of presidents. We all understand that. This should not be happening, this impeachment inquiry. It doesn't do the country any good at all. If you don't like Donald Trump and you feel he's a bad president, don't vote for me here for now. But on and on and on and on about Russian collusion, about Ukraine phone call, it's bull. All right, this is garbage. Most Americans know it. You know, I wish I could go down there and say, stop. Concentrate on November 2020. You don't like them, don't vote for them. Now, if you look back about the impeachment process in America, the first time it was used was Andrew Johnson. Now, after Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, Andrew Johnson, as vice president, took over. Johnson was a drunk, former governor of Tennessee, not a smart man at all. Lincoln put him on the ticket because anticipating after the Civil War, to get the South calmed down, he'd have to have a Southern presence. And that's why Johnson replaced Hannibal Hamlin of Maine. So Johnson gets the presidency because Lincoln's dead and doesn't know what he's doing and really doesn't care. And the swamp creatures in the Lincoln administration and elsewhere go, this is appalling. We've got to get this guy out of here because he doesn't know what he's doing. So the impeachment was kind of trumped up, pardon the pun, against Johnson. But he survived it by 1 vote in the Senate. But it's murky. Murky. Then you go to Nixon. Now, Nixon resigned because he would have been impeached. And what happened to Nixon, I'm just a fast recall, many of you know, but some of you are young and don't, is that his re-election committee authorized a group called the Plumbers to break into Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate Hotel in Washington, which they did. And they were looking around for dirt in the files, and they got caught. Now, did Nixon know about that operation? Nobody knows. Nixon says he didn't, but, you know. So nobody really knows. But even if he didn't know about it, he learned about it after these guys got caught. And then he started to cover up and destroy evidence. He can't do that. This is a crime. And Nixon got caught, you know, and went on and on and on. And finally, Nixon, with the tapes and everything else, he was guilty and he had to leave. Clinton. Clinton did a variety of things that he was chased by the civil authorities for, mostly with women. But then there was a Whitewater and a whole bunch of stuff before he got to the presidency. And apparently there was enough evidence to show that Bill Clinton lied under oath about Paula Jones and a few other things. Then he lied to the American people about Monica Lewinsky. So everybody knew that he wasn't telling the truth, that he was a dishonest guy, Bill Clinton. But he didn't get convicted by the Senate because his actions didn't rise so that 2/3 of the Senate wanted to boot him out. And that's about an election, okay? That's what that's about. Now, I would not, had I been a senator, voted to boot out Bill Clinton because of the Paula Jones stuff and the Monica Lewinsky stuff. It's bad, but does it rise to that level of kicking a president out of office? Probably not. Now we have Trump. It's not even close to Nixon and Clinton. It's not even close. This is, even if he did the worst case scenario, conjured up something that Ukraine would drop on Joe Biden, a political opponent, even if he did that, it's not close to being, get him out of there. It's not close. And Nixon and Trump has a good defense. Look, I think that Ukraine's got to come clean about possible corruption in the election of 2016. I asked them to do that. Biden and everybody else. That's a very valid defense. All right? So there's no way on earth that Trump's going to get booted out of there. This is just politics, this impeachment thing. Now, I have to watch it because that's my job. That's what I get paid to do. All right? But if I wasn't getting paid to do it, I watch a little of it, but not a lot. I know what it's going to be, and I know what the end game is. Donald Trump will remain as president until next November, as it should be. I'm Bill O'Reilly for Newsmax. We'll see you soon.